different dynamic of players they have on this team fit well together, and you see it definitely come together during the postseason.
You talked about how Jason and Eric knew you quite well. Have they shown you anything different, or is it the same what they've shown you in the past?
It's the same. Just on me making the right decision. Being aggressive when to attack, when to make the right play. So just me being conscious of how they're gonna go after me and how I can get going and get my teammates going.
But the traps are the same. Everything's the same.
Yeah, everything's the same.
Jason was saying yesterday that they need to take, from their perspective, they need to take your threes out of the, not your threes, the team's threes out of the game. But that would seem to be a product of the traps. Do you expect them to sort of scale that back, or?
I mean, if they try to do that, something else will open.
Yeah.
So, you give something or take away something. It's on us to, figure out what it is we could get and what it is, we can take away. So, that's the beauty of the game. It's always like chess or checkmate, whatever you want to play. It's still a game at the end of the day, and it's on you to figure out, the options you could attack.
The flip side of that for you guys on the defensive end, then you guys try and take away the paint, try and take away Giannis getting to the rim, but then it potentially opens up the perimeter too, and Snell and Brogdon and Dellavedova. So how do you guys balance that defensively as well? I'm
trying to mix it up, understanding what lineups are out there, with the personnel that's out there, what we can take away, what's limited of something they could use, and either be aggressive with Giannis or it's different options. It changed throughout the game. It don't stay the same for too long, so it's on us to adjust on the fly.
Do they change a lot of what they do to you during games?
It's kind of the same. Fourth quarter, it kind of tightens up a little bit more with the paint. A little bit more switching. Kind of putting, point guard on me, so it changes it up. So, I try to be aware of that and try to figure out ways I could be aggressive.
That's the in-game reading you got to do,
yeah.
Right? That's
Yeah.
In the game.
For sure.
Difficult in the speed of the game to realize, okay, this is coming now, I got to do this?
No, you kind of expect it. It's the feel of the game. No matter if the game is going slow or fast, you kind of can sense the feeling.
You do get in the paint and you're going to the rim, and there's a guy like Thon or Giannis kind of lurking around out there. Like,
after game one, you kind of be more conscious of it. You understand how to attack it, how to be more aggressive, trying to limit his space of being able to block shots. Little things like that.
kind of going to the body.
Yeah, you just be more aggressive, read it. So.
You guys had that 12-point lead in the fourth quarter. Did you guys get away from what was working, or was that more them just, becoming more aggressive?
Nobody's going to stop. When we get a lead, we got to play even harder, because nobody's going to lay down no matter what the lead is, and, it ain't over till the clock run out.
Different season, I know, DeMar, but last year you guys were pretty successful. I mean, round 1 and 2, going into on the road, getting that game 3. Is there a different mindset, different approach when you're?
It's going to be a hostile environment. Their first game, and we got to be able to match and go over and beyond their intensity tonight.
What's your thoughts on Tony Snell and what he's done so far in the first 2 games?
I mean, he fits in well. He plays his role well. He get open shots. He get open shots. He knock them down, and he's a great defender.